gives me great pleasure to welcome you in person to BCBC's 8th Annual Business Summit. Growing economies create hope for a better future, as we can afford to spend more on the things we care about, both as individuals and as a society. Shrinking economies, on the other hand, make people fearful and force tough trade-offs. Where will we cut is not a fun question for households or governments.
The trajectory for our GDP per capita that was presented at the beginning, which was alarming and caused a lot of personal discomfort, but then turning it around to the positive was when we started talking about our innovation economy and the potential for that to build up that gap for BC to be a global leader in innovation. That inspired me to look around for what we can do to contribute more from the innovation and tech economy.
It is unequivocal. At the margin, more BC is better for the world, and it's also better for BC.
And that's something that's really important to remember when it comes to Indigenous businesses, communities, corporations, that it's not one person or one team. It's a whole combination of factors that take place, partners, government, etc.
For Taltan, what changed for us? There was some really good outcomes that came out of that work. One of them is we got 100% employment. Our people make north of $100,000 a year on average, so that's better than the BC average. The social outcomes, we have no kids in care. That's an outstanding achievement. I spent some time in that field. We're one of the few First Nations that actually runs an airport in Canada.
My worry is, as we get closer to 2030 and 2035, 2050, these various deadlines, and it becomes apparent that we're not on track to hit our targets, we're going to get more desperate because we don't want to get embarrassed, and we're going to enact even crazier and more costly schemes to try and, achieve quick wins, as they say in the political business. And we're going to make things incredibly more costly at a time when we're already bearing all these burdens to do with healthcare and aging population and slow productivity growth.
The greatest danger for everybody is everybody thinks somebody else will do it. As next leader, this is us, this is our future. For us to understand what is going on, what is coming at us, is really important for us to spring into actions.